art museums. On display. Before we begin, we should start with, what is a museum? Historically, museums began in ancient Greece and ancient Rome. Soldiers would march through the city gates and deposit looted treasures collected from their military conquests. These spoils of war were preserved and put on display for the elite public to enjoy and feel pride in the city's augmented collection. Now, let's forward from the time of the ancient Greeks into the present and take a deeper look at the role of art museums in the 21st century. From the mission statements of the top 10 most visited museums in the United States, the most used words were action verbs. And thus we can conduct that the role of a museum is meant to collect, preserve, exhibit, and interpret the highest quality of art for the American public. The question then becomes, what determines this highest quality of art that is meant to serve the public? Let's take a closer look at a famous art museum in Los Angeles known as LACMA. The 8th most visited museum in the country, with an average of 1.2 million visitors per year, LACMA has funded 128 featured exhibitions since 2006. Of the 128 exhibitions, only 19% have been of non-Western art, while 74% of the exhibitions make up Euro-Western content, with a trickling of 7% serving as a combination of the two. Within that 74% of exhibitions displaying Western art, 32 were focused on European grandmasters, which is 1/4 of the total amount of exhibitions displayed in the past 8 years for the Los Angeles County. Now, let's take a look at this community. Ethnically, Los Angeles County is made up of 1.5% Native Americans, 9% African Americans, 14.5% Asian Americans, and 48% Hispanics and Latinos, a total of 73% of the community claiming culture from a non-Western descent. This 73% of people with a non-Western heritage look to the 74% of art exhibitions that display a seeping of bearded European grandmasters and an array of $20 million Pollock and Brock paintings as the epitome of the highest quality of art. Western art meant to serve a non-Western community. If art museums are meant to be reflective of the American public and serve the American public, then they should take a step back and rethink what it is they are displaying and for whom. If they don't, how can we differentiate art museums from the ancient Greeks so long ago who displayed their high-quality treasures for only a select few?